Oh,
Take one day. Mambo ni hizi.
Ataangalia YouTube, hakuna mtu atamuonyesha mazini yake.
Nono. Kilichukua intestine kubwa.
Mbuzi alikuwa na intestine. Na ile wametoa vizuri wajakata.
Oops. Sana.
Na unaitoa vizuri hawajakatakata. Watu wengine wanaikatakata wamekatakata.
Sawa, space. Oh, hii hapa juu.
Si kwa juu ya kuchemka sasa. Sasa hiyo ndio
Chomeka.
Niko kwenye kamera.
Na ilikatika. Naona
Sasa hivi sasa hivi
Oh.
Siku na jita ile iko hapo ndani sasa. Hii utamia yote.
Mnapicha akiona na anawaambia ndio basi. Mbona unaenda kuchukua?
Si hata wenyewe wanakula tu.
Sio ya wakuli. Anauma.
Nani amekupea sweets? Asubuhi naona kishikati hapa.
Nienda kazichukua tena.
Hello people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to cook beef stew served with rice. Karibuni. Already boiling our beef, as you can see. It's already boiling. Maji imekauka. Ingredients of the day we have, this is cooking cream plus soy sauce, dark soy sauce. For the spices we have beef spices. We have onion powder, paprika, and some Knorr beef cubes. We have pilipili hoho. We have oil here, you can see. Kitunguu, some tomatoes, and some pilipili for the good tastes. Welcome. So we are going to put our onions. As you can see, the beef was already done. So we add our onions. We add our oil. Just a little amount because we're going to add the cooking cream. So now our onion is done. It's cooked, as you can see. It's cooked completely. So now we can add our spices. You can add your spices after you add your tomatoes or before you add the tomatoes. So for me, I add before or after, whichever. You let the beef soak in the ingredients. We've now added our tomatoes and green pepper. We give them some time to cook and we continue from there. Our tomatoes are done, as you can see, and the green peppers. So now we can add our cooking cream and black soy sauce. We can add our green pepper, pilipili, then add some water. We've added our water, so let's give it some time to boil kidogo, and then we serve with our rice. Our beef is done, as you can see. It's thick kidogo, so I wanted it with a bit of soup because we are eating it with rice. You can also eat it with chapati. See the way the beef is well done. Yes, try it and let me know how it went through. And thank you so much for watching. And it's a bye-bye for now. Subscribe and you watch my videos to support your girl. Bye for now. Hello good people, welcome to my YouTube channel again. Today we are going to make mokimo served with liver stew. Karibuni. We have already boiled our maize already. They are almost done. As you can see, I've boiled maize and minji here. So now, as this cooks, we are going to prepare for the liver. So we are going to cut our kitunguu, our tomatoes. Tomatoes are ready. We are going to cut kitunguu. And then we prepare the greens. We will be back. Let's add our potatoes so that they can cook together. That's always how I make my mokimo. I don't cook them separately. It's a bit easier and it reduces time wastage. Yes. Let's give them time to cook. And as we prepare our onions and the other ingredients. As our potatoes are getting ready, as you can see, they're almost ready. Almost ready. We've also put our green veggies, kaurura or pumpkin leaves, in the fire so that they can boil. Then at the same time, we're also going to make our kitunguu for the liver and the mukimo. So let's cook the kitunguu. That's why I've put a lot of kitunguu so that we can cook all of it together. For the liver, we are going to use very few ingredients. We are going to use onions. We are going to use green pepper, as you can see. I'm going to use coconut cream. And then there's cooking cream. There is tomatoes here, as you can see. And then liver, the liver itself, some royco, and salt. Let's get started. So we put our fire on. Our potatoes are almost ready. They're even ready. As you can see, they're just breaking. So they're ready. Just let them out of the fire and we mash them as they are hot. The maize and minji are already done. So just put the fire off and pound them. We've mashed our mukimo, as you can see, and our greens are ready. So now we are going to drain the water, mash it kidogo, then we add as we wait for the kitunguu to be ready so that we can add here. We had already salted the potatoes and the green maize, so we are not going to add more salt. We are done pounding the greens, so now we can add them and mix. Sometimes I blend them, but this time, now that there is no time, you can always have a second way of doing it. So I just pounded them. Mashing. Is it mashing or pounding or doing what? So now we mix them together as we wait for the kitunguu. It's taking long because it's a lot. Mix together, pole pole too. Mine is not so dry, as you can see. It's a bit not so dry, but I love it that way. Our kitunguu is ready, so now we can scoop some and add in the mukimo. This is a simpler way of frying it. You remember the old way of frying foods in high school? Ile njia kitunguu inapikwa kando, then inachotwa inawekwa kwa cabbage ama ndengu after they are boiled. So you can also see our kitunguu is ready. So now we can add our green pepper. Give them some time to cook as we mix the kitunguu and the mukimo. Mix very well to make sure all the kitunguu is well mixed in all the parts. Mukimo is done. As you can see, you can now cook the liver. Put it aside as you cook the liver. Let's use this so that everyone can see what we are doing. It's a bit slow, so you can use the big cooker. This one. I don't know if you can see. Yes, there. You can see what we are all doing. So we cook. You can leave the green pepper when they are not well cooked for the crunchiness. Si lazima ipikwe kabisa ikue imeiva kabisa. So now, at this point, we can add our tomatoes. So now we add our Royco cubes here and add our liver. Different ways of cooking, so this is my way. So now we give it some time to cook. I said this is a liver stew. I want it with soup because our mukimo is a bit dry. Let's give it some time to cook. Come back to check when it's ready. Our liver is almost ready. So now we can add our cooking cream. This is where I add it. For the stew to be a bit thick, we add that was the coconut cream, and this is cooking cream. So we add the cooking cream and coconut. It's optional. And we give it some very few minutes for it to cook. See that it's creamy and thick. This is how I wanted it to be. You see? See? Let's give it some time to cook and then we serve. The liver is now ready. We'll serve and taste. See the way it looks good? The liver is so creamy. See? Very yummy. Looking very yummy. Let's taste. Tuone kama inaonja the way it looks. It's so yummy. So yummy. You people should try this recipe. And then you come back with feedback and tuambie. Thanks for watching. And it's a bye-bye for now.